First take.
Take one.
That's how much we suck. We got to take only one take.
Sounds like we're in a radio station.
Yes. Welcome to BUplifted Radio.
Dude, there was this one lady that I would always listen to at night. Like, my parents would always leave the radio on, and it would, was it like Kate? I don't know what the fuck it was. But she would always, read out, oh, this song was from your husband, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
He wants to let you know that, blah, blah, blah. And, dude, I'd fucking be in bed just fucking...
That is so
the
cute.
dedications.
Yeah. When he would, read it out. And, I think that's part of why, I'm well, because I'm a Cancer. But, yeah, that's why I would simp so much because, when I would be in bed when I was little, because I would sleep in my parents' room when I was, a kid. So they would leave that on and... Oh, what was her name? Karen Sharp or something. But it was they'd always do the dedication, and I would be in my bed, just
So I remember waking up, and then it would be the Art LeBeau's fucking mixtapes or whatever, where it would be those old rock ballads and shit.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Am I in frame? Are we?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are good. I would move it.
Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of BUplifted. I didn't do the hi, but...
3, 2, 1, hi!
Hi!
There you go.
Oh, thanks, guys. So, as you guys can see, we have another... You're the first guest who's came back twice. Oh, no. I'm sorry. You're the second guest because we've had Mikey twice.
Sick.
So, you're our first guest returning.
Yeah, come back but never left.
I love coming twice.
Watch our last episode. Nice. Well, thanks for coming back, returning as a guest.
That's what she said.
Right. So today we're going to be talking about moving out for the first time with your significant other.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big steps.
Oh,
Big steps. Oh, my God.
We've all done it.
Yep.
Right? Okay, yeah.
We've all regretted it.
Yep.
Yes.
Worst decision ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good podcast, guys.
Right.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Tune in next week to see how to get out of a lease. Yeah.
Yo.
No, we should legit talk about that, though, because I wish I knew.
I'll tell you guys how to do it.
Okay.
The damage that has occurred at these tables.
Yeah.
No, legit.
For sure.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit behind the scenes of the situation that you were going through. And I was like, dude, I didn't say this because I wanted you to finish your story. But what you were talking about hella resonated within me because I went through that same exact shit. So I'm like, fuck, you're giving me flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, okay, we've all been moved out with a significant other. Have you guys moved out without your significant other? Or when you guys moved out for the first time, it was with a significant other?
Oh, mine was by myself. Yeah.
Mine was with a significant other.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. What made you guys want to make that move, or what had you say, okay, fine, I'll move in with you?
I can answer this.
Okay, go ahead.
We just want to have sex all the time.
Oh,
Facts.
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that was basically
it,
it.
yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Same with you guys too?
No, for me, I mean, she lived in Orange County. Mm-hmm. I lived in Diamond Bar. So it was kind of a commute. And then we saw things escalated so quickly where she actually asked me, she was like, hey, you're here all the time. Why don't you just move in? So
Does she have her own place?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I moved in with her and then we got our own place right afterwards, together.
Dang.
But yeah.
Okay. What about you, Queer Rich?
Basically, it was trying to do that stupid, I guess I can't call it stupid, but for me, it's stupid. That whole dream, meeting somebody, getting a house together.
Yeah.
And then you're cooking dinner together, watching, and then you quickly find out that it's fuck, that's not really reality.
Yeah.
Right. No, big facts. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I moved out too because I was in such a a strict household that I was like, fuck, I really want this freedom. So the only thing, bless you,
Salute.
bless you, bless you. The closest thing I could to get out was move with my significant other, and that was fucking horrible.
So you felt like you were more so trapped where you wanted to leave? So it wasn't really about him, it was more about you.
Kind of, and then I thought it was love. Mm-hmm. But obviously it wasn't. And when we moved out, it was I moved out with him and 2 other couples. So I thought I had more freedom, but really, like, I did it, but I did.
Yeah.
You know, like, I was able to go out past 9 o'clock, or like, you know, I was like, holy shit, this is what it feels like.
Filipino
you know?
dream, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And then I mean, you know, people who listen know that I was raised by a single dad. So being the firstborn daughter and being raised by a single dad, like, that's fucking.
Just being the daughter in general. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
What was the turning point where you felt like where you guys can meet up versus when you think, okay, maybe we should cohabitate? Like, what was the turning point where it's like, oh yeah, we should move in together? Was there like a checkpoint in your relationship?
We just saw each other every day, and then he kept on talking about wanting to marry me. So I was like, okay, well, I guess this is the point of, like, whether we should really be together or not, you know?
I think a lot of it stemmed from like comfort, because like you said, like, you know, same thing with me. Like, we saw each other every day. It only made sense.
Yeah.
Right. So did it really stem from love, or did it stem from comfort?
Yeah.
Where you're just like, oh, like it only makes sense, you know, like with you too, like you wanted the American dream, but was it love or was it like comfort? And then with you too, Vince, you said
It was
you know,
lust.
the lust, the sex, but it's also the comfort and the ease of being able to have sex all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
It was the convenience.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. What was something that, like, you didn't realize was gonna happen before, besides like the bad part, right? Like when you first moved in,
The
what was
abuse.
yeah, no, legit, right? Legit, it was the abuse. But I mean, like, what was that something that was like, okay, like, were you all excited when you first felt that, or like, how'd you first feel moving out with them?
I mean, obviously, if it feels good. It feels like, oh man, you know. Then you're starting to shop. You go to IKEA, and
Oh
then
yeah,
Like
I
dream
remember that.
thing that you're
yeah, the
talking
dream
about.
thing.
It was so fun.
But then when it starts to like on the first side of trouble, you know you can't run away, and you're like, fuck, I have to still be here in front of her.
Yeah, this fool want to go fishing all the fucking time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's that. It's
Yeah.
like it's also like, I think at some point too, it's our maturity, right? It's like we're not necessarily built mature enough to cope with something when something like that occurs. It's almost like you have to kind of build those calluses and then be more mature to be able to talk things out. But you know, for when you're young, you just want to run away. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And you can't run away when you're not in your fucking parents' house.
Yeah.
Was there any like red flags that you guys noticed but like ignored when you guys were living together? Like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Well, answering both questions, like the first one and this one, is you don't realize that you don't see the behind the scenes of the other person. So like everybody wants to be on podcasts, nobody wants to set up lights. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to live together, but they don't want to see their dirty laundry, you know, or their you know, bad habits or whatever. You know what I mean? So that I think that's one of the things that people got to prepare themselves for is like, yo, there's like a real person behind there. You know, and all the shit that you're hiding. Yeah. All the shit that you're hiding from them before they come over and smash or whatever. They it's going to be there all the time. Like, you're going to wake up to that, you know? It's like, my bed is not always made. It's made whenever, like, I think that somebody's going to come home. Yeah.
Or when females leave their underwear all over the place, or vice versa, guys leave their socks at the door.
I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck? Hell no.
Will you let me finish?
Okay, sorry. Thank you. Go ahead. Assertiveness. Whew.
No, but you know, it's like that. It's like, you know, that's why I'll go back to always saying, like, you never go into a relationship looking for love. You learn to love the one you found, because the minute you actually start living together, you're gonna learn a whole lot of shit.
Oh hell yeah!
And you're gonna learn to love that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You got to learn how to compromise too.
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that really shows how much you love that person too. But like you were saying, like, it's a real human being, bro. I'll leave for the store for like 10 minutes, and I come back, I'm like, bitch, you're still here? Like, I'll be surprised. Like, yeah, you're really like with somebody.
You're all like, oh, should I have let you out so then you can use the bathroom?
Did you eat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you hungry? And then you have to feed them too? Like, yeah.
You gotta feed them too.
I'm like, dude, nah, my ice really didn't. This is gonna bite me. This is gonna bite me in the ass. But like, yeah, she didn't. She left her laundry out all the time. She hardly could cook very well. Yeah, dude. No, okay. My biggest thing. Well, I mean, okay, it was a give and take where.
Was she Latina?
No.
Oh, I was saying because Athena
No,
know how to
she
cook.
fucking never did the dishes. But in fairness, I love doing dishes. So it was like, you know, I like to clean certain ways. She doesn't like to clean. So, you know, it was a give and take.
Yeah.
But I
That's
mostly
why she
did
asked you to
everything.
move in.
She was like, no, yeah. Because I remember, like, when I first moved, like, came over her house, I was like, dude, like, this bitch has fucking dirty dishes. All her shit was fucking everywhere. And then the moment I moved in, fucking dishes were done. Her laundry was folded. Like,
Damn, what the fuck? You did all of that?
yeah, dude, I was a fucking perfect housewife.
Wow,
like,
she got a housewife.
yeah,
for real.
so that was her intentions of probably.
Damn, you eat pussy and you do the
Yeah.
laundry?
Yeah. Sometimes at the
He's
same
single.
time.
At the same
No.
time, I'm like,
Dang. And you multitask?
you must have, yeah, and you pay for everything. Ugh.
Yeah.
Shit. He's single, guys. I mean, ladies.
Guys, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, whatever pays the OnlyFans, whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Whoever pays my bills, let's get it.
Hey. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't. And one thing I didn't realize when I moved in with my ex was that, like, I didn't realize how much he was going to rely on me. And that was something that I was like, that was something I wanted to move away from, because my dad, like, he relied on me a lot for everything. So I was like, okay, like, you know, back to the whole freedom thing. Like, okay, I get to, like, go out past midnight and you have to worry about, you know, where the fuck I'm going to be at, whatever. No, he made sure, like, he relied on me for everything. And it fucking sucked.
What do you mean? Like, can you explain that a little
Like,
more? Like,
bills being paid, food on the table.
Oh, so he
laundry
wanted you to do all
He
that
wanted
stuff.
me to do all of that while
Oh, wow.
he was out fucking fishing and lying to me, telling me he was at the pharmacy.
sheesh.
No, it sucked.
Yeah.
It fucking sucked, and I hated it.
Well, I think one of the things that breaks up a good domestication or whatever is people don't set out the rules right
Yeah,
out
I was gonna
front.
say.
Like let's say if let's say we both have our own apartment, but then we end up moving in together.
Yeah.
If I make more money than you, I'll pay rent, but you got to fill the fridge
That
and,
makes
and
sense.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
like it takes the
wish.
burden it takes the burden of me buying food, but it takes the burden of you paying rent. Or it takes
yeah.
off the burden of
Oh, for sure.
yeah, because at that point it doesn't have to be one of those stupid 50-50 things where it's like, well, what if I make more money, or if you make more money, should you pay more rent? No, it's like we'll just split the responsibilities.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree with that. That's something I learned transitioning to my new relationship now.
Yeah, and that
for
works
sure.
if you guys get a place together. If so, this is for future like what's his name, jokers, right? If you are established and you have your own place, a word of advice: when she moves in, don't let her send mail to your house. You got to get a PO box. The reason for that is if you guys don't work out, you have to evict her if she gets mail at your house. Versus you could just kick her out if she doesn't have mail coming to your house.
Ooh,
Loophole.
that's a good tip.
Pro
Yeah,
tip.
so if you are trying things out, you know, make sure that you guys are you can cut your ties easily.
You know, the fucked up thing is that when we first got our own place together, the thing that she, like, okay, it was my fucking dumbass for fucking falling for it. But, so the reason why she got her name on the lease originally was just to me. I paid for the rent, everything, right?
Yeah.
But she got her name when we first moved in because she pulled this card. She said, "Oh, but if my name's not on the lease, I can't get mail here." And my fucking dumbass is like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Let's put your name
Yeah.
on the lease."
So first of all,
But,
you
yeah.
can get mail there, but second, try to prevent them from doing that.
Or get their name on the lease. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be one or the other, and then you guys split it. You know,
Yeah.
because
But I mean, like if it's your place and she moves in, I would say
keep it your place.
keep it. Yeah, exactly. Keep it
Until
your place until
guys are
you
married or
can
something,
figure
at
out that
least.
you can cohabitate. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm like taking mental notes now. What is some things that you guys would tell yourself after obviously going through that? Like, what are some things you would have done to prevent what happened?
Well, definitely that. And then, you know, keep better records of things because, you know, there might be a point where things are going to happen where you have to split up and like, you know, keep your receipts, keep, you know, things like that.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was something I for sure did.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't regret. I mean, as bad as the relationship was, as much as I'd like still dislike her, and I don't hate her, but also it was like definitely a learning experience, especially because, yeah, I was able to move out for the first time. I learned a lot about my independence and how to be more independent. She's definitely taught me a lot because she was more independent, or she was independent first before I was. So there was a lot of things that I had to like learn for myself that, you know, my parents never taught me.
Yeah.
You know, so I think I took out more good than bad, but it was just, the problem was not moving in with her. It was the problem was her.
Yeah.
I guess like everything else is cool. You know, like that living together was a good experience. It was just living with her was the bad experience.
Yeah.
I guess if that makes sense.
If I could give advice, I would say don't do it. and the whole reason is because like my selfish, you know, reasons for doing it was I wanted to just be able to freely have sex and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, like you save so much money if you have roommates or if you live with your parents or something like that. Just stack your money. You know, you guys can still love each other and then figure out later on if you guys are going to move in. Now, if you're at a point in a relationship where you're like, you have kids together or like it for some other reason, it just makes sense, then yeah, do that. But then as much as you can, just put it off.
Or at least I think maybe a good, like for training wheels, go on like a week vacation where you see them for a week straight.
No,
right?
That doesn't work. It's still a vacation.
It's still a vacation, but you still get to see, like it's just like the little preview that you get, because then you see how do they organize their clothes. I mean, granted, it's vacation, sure, but you still get to see a little bit of like, okay, like you see their bathroom habits, you see their dirty clothes habits. Like, what do they do once they need to change the clothes? Do they fold the clothes? Do they, I don't know, do they just throw it on the ground anywhere freely? Do they leave it on the bed? Do they leave it on the floor? How do they take very long in the shower? Because like you said, you don't get to see that. Like, you don't get to see the bed being made before it's made.
Exactly.
But when you spend a week together, even if it's a small trip, I encourage that. And that, I think that was another reason why too, because we actually came here to San Diego for a couple of days. And I was like, okay, for the most part, super clean. You know, her habits, she doesn't take hours and hours to get ready. So I was like, oh, like that was kind of like a green flag for me, even though she was a red flag. But well, my favorite color is red, so you know.
Same. Black and red.
Yeah. What about you, Kuya?
What I learned? Never.
And like, what's some tips?
Take your time. You know, when those endorphins are running and you're in bliss, sometimes you make excuses and you try to justify the red flags. You know, that's why I say, like, sometimes it's like, you know, you say go on vacation, but sometimes you're on vacation, like it's not that real yet.
Because you're on vacation mode as well.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, you don't have the...
Because you can go, oh, man, she's really messy in the bathroom. Oh, but we're on vacation. She doesn't really have a place to put them.
Yeah.
You know, her clothes are everywhere. Well, she doesn't have a closet space.
But do you think that's fixable, though? Like, those little roommate things? Like, even if you had a roommate, you can just talk to them about that, right? So what's the difference?
It is fixable. But then, like, you're also learning... like different perspectives too, because when you're living on your own or when you're not living together, you have a different like look on things where, okay, we just had sex and it's cool if we cuddle or whatever, right? But then when you're married or you're in a serious relationship, when you're like together and then she still wants to like fool around, but then you know it's like, oh, well, I gotta be at work at 3 a.m. or I got to be at work at 4 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It changes things, because when you guys don't live together, those things don't get considered, because you just want to spend as much time together as possible because it's a limited time. Now you have unlimited time and their laziness starts showing.
Yeah. And you're going to be faced with it.
Yeah, you become
lazy. Yeah, you
too.
become lazy too.
Yeah. And you're faced with it. You can't, trust me, you can't. The thing is, like, you can't escape it. It's like, you know, whatever the issues are, you have to address the issues right then and there. And it's not anything where you could simply just like, oh, I haven't seen, you know, I've seen people date and they've like, oh, I haven't seen that guy in a week. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
You know?
I'm cool with that.
Or like, I haven't
You know?
talked to him or him or her
In a couple days. Yeah, we've just been so busy. But guess what? At home, Ain't gonna happen. He's gonna come. He's gonna come in and he's gonna sit right next to you every single night.
But I know a couple who's married now, and they live together. They've been living together for so long, but they're okay with not talking to each other, but still being in the same household. And one's doing another thing, and another person's doing their other thing.
That's so.
That sounds
that's so important, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
How many
very
of those though?
important.
Yeah.
How many of those do you know?
It's not common.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not as much as I should know, but yeah. I mean, I feel like it could work as long as you really like talk about it, and if they're willing and open to like change. And not when I say change, but like meet you in the middle about it, because I mean, I'm not saying I'm not for people living together, because obviously you get to know like the real them. I think it's definitely important before you get married to live together before you get married, so you at least see again who the real person is.
But that's also a maturity level that your friends have. You know what I mean? Because like I don't know if you guys have seen this TikTok, but then there's one that's like, this is why girls and guys will never get along. A girl always wants to do something. A guy's goal in life is to do nothing. Like, we work hard so that when we're done with work, we could just sit there and just do nothing. But then girls always want to do something. That's why whenever a girl asks for like, oh, I want to get something to eat, she never knows what she wants to eat.
She just wants to
do something.
Yeah.
She just wants to go eat.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So like if you're mature enough to understand that, then it's like, oh, you know what? Like from the girl's perspective or whatever, but if they look at me and it's like, oh, my man just got off of work, I'm going to give him his space, or if I get off work, oh, my girl hasn't seen me all day. Let me see if she wants to do something, having the understanding and the maturity to have that, then you can cohabitate, because then it's like, okay, nothing against me. She's just, she just is bored. She just wants to do something, or nothing against her. It's just, I want time to just decompress.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. Obviously, you need to have those type of conversations before you move in, so having those uncomfortable conversations are super important, I think, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that is your opinion.
Okay. No, I mean, like, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
As I said, I mean, that's the difference between living at your parents' house and living together with somebody, is facing everything that's going to be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some people that are just, they just don't want to deal with it, and that's what ends up ruining relationships. It's like, I don't want to talk about it. Well, I don't want to talk about it. It's always, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you should for sure, like, a lot of people are not comfortable talking about their finances with their significant other, but how else is that going to fucking work if you can't talk about what you make, what's your debt look like? You know what I mean? Like,
you take on that debt once you guys get married.
Yeah, but that's another step.
I think that's further down the line. I think like moving in is like the first step. Like finances is like,
really?
I think, well, I mean, just because we move in together right away, we can still break up, right?
Yeah.
But like once we establish like, hey, we're gonna get married, I think that's when I'm more open, because I never addressed what I made, like, or how much I made, or when I got paid, like, I wouldn't say any of that stuff, because I would like to keep it for myself so I can buy myself shit. But
it's all honesty. That's none of their business.
She would always be like, what's your credit score? What's your credit score? I was like, okay, it's none of your business, but it's definitely more than yours.
456. It went up today.
Yeah.
But honestly, as long as we're good, why do you need to know that?
I'm like,
I mean,
bitch, there's food on the table.
well, I guess like that's the thing. Like, okay, so I didn't talk about that previously with my relationships, and I guess that bothered me only because shit wasn't getting paid, and I was paying for majority of I ended up having to pay for everything. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's why I was getting so upset about it. And I'm like, how much do you get paid? When do you get paid? Like, you can't help me I think that's a
different situation. Like, because of the fact that, like, with me and my ex, like, dude, we were eating good. We were going out to nice restaurants, blah, blah, blah. Like, I got like 2 new cars. Like, it was solid. Like, I was good. And then she still wants to ask, like, oh, how much money do you make? Oh, what's your credit score, right?
Oh, okay.
But see, that's different because that guy's broke. You feel me? So now it's like you have the obligation to be like, where's your money? Like,
where's it going?
Where's it going? And why can't you afford to be with me? Or to, like, why can't you afford to pay for expenses when I'm the one paying? That's a different situation than like, I don't feel like, why should I work for my money, I work for my credit score, why do I need to adjust it? I think that's still, for me, I personally think that it's something that I like to keep to myself. And I don't like to tell. I don't want to just.
Do you care about knowing what she makes?
I don't care at all. No.
Guys don't care about
because
that.
guess what? No matter what she makes, I'm still the one that's paying for her shit. So,
Yeah.
What
Because
the
whatever,
fuck?
yeah, honestly,
whether she makes $1
That
or
is
makes
so insane to me.
yeah.
But it's that's just how that's what we have to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if a girl makes money, she makes money. If I make money, I make money for us.
Preferably, yeah, they make money.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, whether I want to or not, I have to pay for the expenses, right? Like, or at least maybe that's how we were raised or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But regardless, whatever money she makes, I'm paying for the dinners. I'm paying for the movies. I paid for our rent. Like I didn't really ask her for.
Well, that's also one of the
Plus
things
you
that
said.
like I think that I've matured in is the fact that like I wouldn't get into a real or serious relationship now until I'm okay with myself being by myself and she's okay with herself being by herself. So we can't be good together if we can't be good with our by ourselves.
Yeah.
So
That's just insane to me. I don't know. Like, I for me personally, I cannot let my man pay for everything. Like, that makes me so upset.
You got a sister or what? Like, yeah, shit, must be nice.
No, like that shit bothers the fuck out of me.
No.
Only because like I work hard for my money too. Like I want to spoil you. I want to make it seem like we're a team. I want to do this together. So when you guys are telling me that, I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of female?
Yeah.
No, but I think I think it's more of an instinct, right? Like we're gonna go to movies, pull out your card and pay.
yeah.
But you also have the opportunity to go, no, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
And then we're secure enough to go, okay, good, cool.
It's not that I think that you're incapable of paying for your stuff.
Yeah.
Is that I want to show you that you're valued and appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What
it.
the fuck? What kind of relationships will I have?
You know, but for
Well, he went fishing.
Yeah,
Clearly,
he was
huh?
fishing. That's his money went to worms for fucking bait and shit. But no, I like.
Oh, we're in America. We're not Philippines.
I think that no, my ex definitely was not the type of person. Like she was an opportunist. So I don't know. Like with her, I think that's a different situation. But I still did all that stuff because that's how I am with everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like I've always been that type of person. That's how my dad raised me. Like, yeah, I think it's still kind of toxic. I would like to have that relationship where, she does this and I do that. She does laundry, like she folds her laundry. But hey, we don't live in a perfect world, right? So
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. It's I just come to the conclusion that girls are draining.
they're what?
We're training?
Draining.
Oh, training.
Draining.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are.
But don't let 1 or 2 or 3 or
Yeah.
4 or 5
Yeah. Just like
bad experiences.
like I don't understand how girls be like, oh, he's a Leo. I don't date Leos. It's like, yo, I've dated a Vietnamese girl that screwed me over. I've dated a Mexican girl that screwed me over. In fact, all of the relationships that I've had that have been screwed over were from girls.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna stop dating girls. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like if there's a fine ass ABG that wants to date me, yo, I'll open the door up to that. If there's a Latina that wants to, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're only half, and you're already taken, so that's 100% no.
All right, fine. Still, that kind of hurt half of me.
Yeah.
No,
Upper or lower?
lower. Wait, let me think about that. No.
What
I
if
think
you
it's
were
lower.
this way and half that way?
Oh,
like,
for sure, it'd be my right side. I already
one
thought about
eye
this.
is like this and the other eye.
No, legit. I'm serious. Like one side more squintier than the other.
Yeah.
No, I thought about that.
Not to be racist, guys. I'm Asian. Not to be racist. You know how like when something's gonna be racist when you start off with
Not to be racist.
Yes.
Yep.
but
But you end up racist.
No offense, but
no
it's like-
offense. It's
yeah.
like if you're gonna say something offensive.
Yeah.
So just say it anyway.
They turn around
Yeah.
like, that chink.
Fucked up.
No, you know something's about to be fucking fucked up when someone has to turn around like this
Yeah.
before they
This
say
thing.
something.
Yeah. They're like,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've talked about all the bad stuff. Like, what were the good things about living with your significant other? Damn, that hard? That hard.
No, I
got to pay her bills.
yeah.
Yeah, she
I
let
got
me.
to wash dishes.
Yeah,
it's just companionship. I mean, like, like
Yeah.
you end your day and you can just like, if it was the right person, you could vent to them somewhat. And there's times when things aren't so tough. I mean, aren't so good, like, you know, death in families and stuff like that. It's not like you're sitting at home. Then when you get sick, obviously, you know, I mean, like for me, the last couple of times I've had this extended stays at hospitals, I'm texting people just to let them know that, you know, I'm over here. Make sure I'm at this hospital. I'm at this room. So if anything happens, you know what I'm saying?
Delete my browsing history.
Yeah, delete my browsing. But you know, if you're living with somebody and you found that somebody, then you don't need one person to take care of everything for you as you're going through your troubles in life too.
Yeah, I mean, companionship in general. It was like I mean, if you're with the right person, you're never lonely. You know, you're with them, you have something to do. Like, hey, you get home from work, you know, you eat dinner together, and if you are with the right person, that stuff really is meaningful to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, the conversations that you had, like even as simple as like how your day was, or like, you know, you're not going, like me personally, I like to eat dinners and like go out by myself. I'll go like to the mall or whatever, but it's nice to be with someone that you can enjoy like your time with, and then go home and then just like binge watch, especially if they like to watch TV like you. Like, dude, we binge watched Squid Games in one day. Yeah. Or like the last ex that I was dating, like, yeah, we would just sit around and just watch movies like on the weekends and stuff. So,
you know, when people like post on Facebook, they're like, yeah, today I'm marrying my best friend, or me and my best friend. I'm like, where the fuck do I find one of those?
Yeah.
Like
in high school, apparently.
I'm like, damn, man, like, fuck. Yeah. I can't find best friends.
Because Grayson was saying, like, it's nice when you get to do that. I'm sitting here thinking I can say the exact same thing, but my sentence would start, it must be nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It must be nice.
Yeah. Where's Ari when I need her? Fuck.
But see, like, it's good and it's bad because, like, they could be like a Velcro significant other where they're always by your side. So, for example, it's nice to have someone to do stuff with, but then you're always doing stuff with someone. You know what I mean? So it's hard because you have to find that, like, balance.
Yeah, it's the balance between a girl being needy and a girl making you feel needed.
Yeah.
And then that goes into what I always say. You know, it's I don't want to be your whole world. I just want to be your favorite part. Ooh. You know what I mean? So that's like. But
don't get us demonetized, okay? Goddamn.
No, it wasn't more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what she said. To me, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, that's facts though. That's really facts.
Because like, so there would be times where like it's nice to have someone to eat with, but I'm not eating at the place that I wanted to eat because today was her turn, or because I chose this spot and she didn't like that place. You know, like,
today was her turn. What the fuck? Yeah. That's crazy. Y'all have turns.
Like, so you know, so there was a girl that
it's always her turn.
there was a girl that that I was eating with, and we were having chicken wings, and
specific.
And she's, well, no, she was all like, she said, "Oh, you really like the drumsticks, huh?" And I was like, "No, I just know that you like the flats." And she's like, "Oh, do you want a flat?" I was like, "Yeah, I love the flats." And she's like, "This whole time I thought you just like drumsticks." I said, "No, the first time we ate, I knew that you like the flats."
You are so
I just keep on eating the drumsticks so you can have the flats.
I say this all the time, but you're so different. Like, there's not been one guy, even all my guy friends have never like noticed something like that. Do you guys notice that?
Fuck that.
No, I've known, dude. Vince has always been like the.
No, but I mean, like, if you're out with your homegirl or whatever, or your girlfriend, and she's only eating whatever, like, is that something you notice, or you just pick it?
No, you'll notice because normally girls are pretty vocal about, "Oh, I love this part."
Yeah.
Oh, and then at that point, you're not touching the rest of that part.
That's true.
Yeah. And then, you know, from then on, and then she was just surprised. She was all like, "Oh," because I finally. It was one of those times where she actually said that she wanted wings, so she wasn't picking off my plate. So she noticed that I started eating like the flats, you know. And then she was all like, "Oh, did you? I didn't know that you like that." I said, "I love these. I just know that you like it more than like I do, or whatever." Sacrifice. Or I told her I like you more than I like flats. So I gave her that. But then this time I bite enough for me, so I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna eat mine." You know.
I'm like, you guys didn't buy enough for both of you guys? What the fuck?
Well, I bought enough for both.
Okay.
But this time she vocalized that. I was like, all right, so you're not just picking off my plate.
Okay, super side note. because only I went out with a couple of my homeboys and even my uncles too. Do you judge a girl by how she eats her chicken wings?
I judge any human being how they judge their chicken wings.
I judge
every
them
fucking time.
if they
How they
don't
eat
finish it.
Yeah,
Like with
how-
the cartilage and everything, right?
Well, I mean, if they leave any bits of meat on it, like you
Okay.
are a terrible human being.
Yeah.
They,
and
they might as well swallow the whole flat. You know what I
don't
mean?
eat.
Like,
Don't fucking eat the chicken wings, man.
Okay.
Like, yeah, dude. I see some people only take like a couple bites and then there's shit on the like left.
yeah.
Dude, that's the worst.
Oh,
bro.
like
That's
Kim,
the
you know
worst.
Belle's Kim.
Yeah.
She only ate the skin. I was like, what the fuck? That's a
Oh
waste.
yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like sitting here trying to gain weight and shit.
Oh, I knew a girl who didn't eat the fucking
The wing? I mean,
no,
the
the skin.
skin?
Yeah, well, because it was like the deep fried, the chicken one.
Yeah.
So she would take that shit off, and that was
That's
my
my
ex.
favorite part.
Best part.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. No,
Notice he said it past tense. He knew a girl.
no. I knew a girl exactly. The biggest red flag that I'm gonna fucking put this bitch on blast for, and I'll show you because I had to take a picture of it, bro. She got Oreos and only ate the black part and put the fucking cream back inside the fucking box, dude.
What the
And
fuck?
she's like, I don't like the insides. I was like,
What the fuck?
Just
That's like the best part.
you might as well spit that shit out.
no. I don't know how she did it, or maybe she was like, because it was dude, it was like the perfect fucking,
She used like a knife
the
or some
cream.
shit.
Yeah, she probably scooped it with a knife, but only ate the black part. And like in the box, it was only the cream, right?
And,
I
you, were
was like,
and you were dating this girl.
this is my ex.
Wow. And you didn't see through that red flag?
No, yeah, that was towards the end of my relationship. So now I look back and I'm like, thank God. But I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? And she had the audacity
So-
to put it back in the fucking cabinet. So like, you're done. You're done with it, right? Like, you
What
don't-
the fuck?
Yeah, I'll show you a picture after this is done, or you can we can post the picture.
Holy shit.
We'll post the picture
And you
right here.
ate her cream still.
I never. Well,
I mean, like,
I hate her cream, but I threw the Oreo part away. You know what I
Oh.
mean? But yeah, it was, dude. I shit you not. You will be amazed by that.
Shit they do in
Like,
Eastern Europe.
I'll send it to you and we can post it right here, guys.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Shit they do
I would
in
kick the
Eastern
bitch
Europe.
out of the house if we were cohabitating.
Oh,
and
I
opened just
lost
like-
my shit,
yeah.
dude. I was like, whoa, I've never fucking seen that in my life. Like, I think there are actual cookies that are just the black parts.
No,
right?
I have
called a
one that's
chocolate
probably as bad. So she was eating cinnamon toast crunch, right?
Yeah.
Dump the milk after.
Wow.
That's horchata.
That's the best part. That's
Right?
the only cereal that you can drink the milk from.
Yeah,
Right?
I was like,
or
what
actually,
the fuck?
Lucky Charms.
No.
Lucky Charms too. What else?
No.
Fruity
Frosted
Pebbles
Flakes.
is pretty
Fruity
dope.
Pebbles? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
Frosted-
Yeah,
frosted,
there's a
frosted
couple.
flakes.
But no,
That's
cinnamon toast crunch. That's a sin.
That's
If
the
you-
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what
Only
the
cereal
fuck?
I eat.
Yeah,
Fucking drink that shit afterwards, bro.
that should have been a red flag. to
That's
me.
definitely a red flag.
Yeah,
Eating habit. So that's.
yeah,
So when you live together, that's how you find out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
Those are the
their
things you
eating
find out.
habits.
Yeah, guys, those are the things you find out once you start living together. The way they eat their Oreos.
Dude, okay, sorry, babe. I'm about to put you on
That
blast.
was really traumatizing.
I'm low-key kind of triggered for that.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
can't believe I cut that out of my memory. But yeah, okay. Sorry, put him on blast.
Memory
So-
unlocked.
Sorry, babe. I'm about to put you on blast, but
He doesn't listen to this podcast anyway.
you're probably right. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo.
This is a red flag.
Red
What's
flag.
my girl up to today?
No, I know, right? Dude, I don't know if it's just him, but sometimes you motherfuckers need to pick up your goddamn socks. Like, your socks are everywhere. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Especially, okay. Especially because this fool will wear socks when he's gaming, whatever, around the house, right? But when we're fucking in bed, like, not really fucking in bed, but when we are in bed,
Takes
he
his
takes
socks
off his socks, and I fucking wake up, and it's like right here, and I'm like, bitch, can you put your
Whoa.
fucking socks in the fucking hamper? So he's not gonna fucking listen. So
Hey, he's smart though because he takes off his socks because when you're fucking and then you get too much static, you could get electrocuted.
but we weren't like just sleeping.
Oh,
like
okay.
yeah. I didn't
Remember
mean-
what I
who
told you
sleeps
about
with
the
socks
socks?
You guys sleep with socks on?
No, he doesn't. He
Oh, okay.
takes
I was
them
gonna say,
off.
yeah, that'd be weird.
But
That's
put
a
them
red
in the
flag.
fucking hamper.
Yeah, but remember what I told you about my strategically placed
Oh
socks?
my god.
So, like, listen, ladies, there's a strategy to the socks, right? Lonnie's man he doesn't go by this same principle as I. But eventually in one of these podcasts, we're going to go over the multitude and the number of socks that lay around my bed and the vicinity of my bed for the sole purpose of collecting.
Where the fuck is Bion and Ari? Because I wish they were right here next to me. There was some other shit that we said behind scenes, but I'm not going to put Kuya Rich on blast.
Yo, Bayan would be like an expert with the socks thing because she sells those.
Yes.
Yeah, she's big on socks, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, but there was something that you mentioned that you don't do, and we're all like, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't wash them. I leave them.
God, red flag.
No, it's not. You do your laundry once a week. They go in the same laundry.
But you use socks? Like, okay, listen, because you said you leave them strategically. Is it really strategic, or are you just like, fuck it, just got home, take your socks off, and then that's a strategy to you that it's just there?
No.
They're not
I'm
used.
saying
They're
the,
used,
I'm
right?
saying the one,
Your sweaty
the ones
socks?
I normally wear, the good pairs.
Okay.
Those go right into the hamper. There are other ones that I could
Like the ones that have holes in them?
yeah.
Oh, so the ones that you're done with. So it's not like you didn't walk fucking 10 miles.
No.
And then you used it
I don't
afterwards.
use those.
Yeah.
Those are just there like
Your pantulo clothes type of thing?
no, not really that either. But it's almost like the rag, the dirty shirt underneath the sink. You know, you don't really wash those.
Oh, yeah.
You wipe things down and put it away.
I get that.
Yeah, that's
I still wash them.
We're so Filipino
No,
that we like get the used shirts for fucking taking
Yeah.
Cut
afterwards.
them.
You cut them too.
you gotta so you can fold them.
Yeah, no waste, dude.
Well,
That's
my
Filipinos.
my clothes have a cycle. So like I buy the exact same pairs of socks every 2-3 months, right? And then those if I don't like it anymore, I throw it away because they're all matching. So I never have mismatched things.
But why don't you
All
not
of-
like them? How do you?
If it has a hole.
Oh, so then you wouldn't see that there's a hole?
Well, once I see there's a hole, I throw it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with my shirts, I always buy the same 10 shirts. They're always like the drop cut, you know,
H&M.
H&M shirts.
Yeah. Steve
And then
Jobs
when they're
over here, huh?
Yeah,
Same.
and then so like this one is on its last one. I'm gonna wash it one more time, then I'm gonna cut off the sleeves, and then it becomes my gym shirt. Once that tears up too much, then it becomes either like a what's it called?
Oh, you flexing. Okay.
You could donate it to my circle.
Okay. Sure.
You don't use black, bro. You use black socks?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
so
badge of honor.
Yeah. After your gym cycle, then does it? become
Yeah,
like
then
a
it
gun?
just
This is
it
how much I
becomes
came today.
it's to wash the car or I throw it away.
Yeah. Or
And-
then it becomes a cum rag.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the under the bed cum rag.
Do you guys really all have cum rags?
I just told you I have socks
I know.
strategically
Besides
placed.
you,
No.
you don't count.
We're not talking about cum rags for you, buddy. We're talking about cum rags. So after, like, you know, like you have sex,
I keep wipes
right?
by.
You know, and then usually if you don't use condoms, fucking they're leaking, right, with cum. So you give them a cum rag. That's what it's for.
No, just tell them to go to the bathroom.
No, because but they still walk out and then it's still dripping down their leg. Or like if they come on their face, they have to wipe their face, right? So that's what a cum rag is used for. But you're not gonna give them your fucking sock, bro. And like,
I give,
He's all
I,
here.
I
she's
give, I give them
she's
their
like-
own shirt.
She has like cum on her face, and then she can't even see, and she's like wiping your sock on her face. Can you imagine?
You give her her own shirt back.
Oh my god! Or
What if she's wearing a black shirt too?
no. Or you give her her sock.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I call these trophies. Take that with
Yeah.
you.
Damn, no, but I do carry baby wipes, and sometimes like a gym, but I don't use it for the gym. Like just those small towels
You know what we need?
for.
The origami crane.
Oh, that was really cool. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Oh, I gotta get. You know when you go to the to like sushi restaurants, they have that rolled up paper, and then when you wet it, it
expands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to keep some
so
of those.
it's dry, and then you
Yeah.
give it to her, and then she wipes off, and then the cum expands it.
There you go.
No, just get
Low key, that's kind of sick. I'm
That's
not
pretty
gonna
cool,
lie,
yeah.
just give her a tampon. Just Bloop.
What did
Oh,
you
hell
There it
no.
Cleaned you up.
again?
You're fucking disgusting.
Pull it out. It's a big one.
I'm a gentleman. I like to have baby wipes
Thank you.
because I know that it's soft on the vagina, and yeah, I'll fucking use it for myself too.
I use Cavi wipes.
Knowing you probably use it like Clorox wipes. You fucking wipe it,
Lysol wipes
they're
and shit.
fucking their
Actually, I do have
vagina's
I
burning.
do have a stack of chlorhexidine wipes,
Yeah.
medical grade.
Well, I mean, at least it'll like take away
You
your
would.
the chlamydia from when you go wipe it off their pussy.
That's disgusting. I can't stand you.
Put some bleach on
You're
it.
trying not to laugh.
It cleans and it's antiseptic as well.
You don't need to get STD checks after that, but you definitely
Look.
have a dry pussy.
Look, you're making fun of Clorox, bro. Look, it kills staph, MRSA, Salmonella, strep, and Kleb.
Five
We're not
times the clean.
sponsored.
That's
Excuse
better
me.
than Robitussin.
We're not sponsored.
Clorox, hit me up,
Cut that
Clorox.
out.
That's disgusting.
They're definitely not gonna fucking sponsor us after we've talked about putting that in someone's vagina. They're like, these guys don't even know how to use our products correctly. They're like, no, the fuck we're gonna give them for shit.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Did you guys learn or like have any good habits coming out of it or bad habits coming out of living with your significant other?
I learned how to make that female box of mystery that I have for all of my models.
Wait, what? Wait, show me later.
So no,
Well, explain to, yeah.
it's basically all of the things that could fuck up a photo shoot. So there's tampons in there,
Oh, okay.
hair ties, just a bunch of female products that I don't know anything about.
It's in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's when they need shit. Like, oh shit, like I need a hair tie. Oh fuck, I'm on my period. Like,
yeah.
oh, I
just
thought you
thought-
meant things that will fuck it up. Meaning, like, you know how sometimes they have a hair tie on their, like, because I hate that small stuff that I hate. Like
Yeah.
when they have like their fucking hair
so
tie.
you have them donate it into the box.
Yeah,
There you go.
Hold on. Right back.
Are
Just
we gonna-
getting
I
it.
need to see. I need to see this.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys have any good or bad habits coming out of living with your relationship?
I think that there was some. I think there was some not necessarily bad habits coming out of it, but I think I was more cognizant of all the bad habits I had that I might not have been aware of.
Because
Like
someone
what?
else is bringing it up to you.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
and then I was able to fix it.
Okay, like what? If you want to talk about. Oh wait, here's. Can you? Oh,
Here's the box of
here's
mysteries.
a box of mysteries.
Let's see it. Put it.
All right, so
put it more
here-
to your left so it's in.
Here's
you
my
can just pull that
wait,
out of the thing.
here. This is what's in my female box of mystery. So, sorry.
Diapers.
These are hair nets. So when a girl does her makeup and she has to change her clothes, you put it on backwards.
Yo.
So they can still breathe, but then it doesn't
Doesn't
get
fuck
the
up
makeup
hair.
on the
Wow.
Yeah.
Then they fuck up
So-
the makeup.
No, she wears it backwards like a mask.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the makeup doesn't get on the shirt.
Bro, I've been to a lot of fucking like photography studios, like all over this fucking place. I've never seen one that had that. So.
You haven't been to this one.
Hey, hell yeah!
But,
Shout out Pixel Studios.
Yeah.
Pixel
It's a
lounge.
lounge.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So
There's a lot of places,
mousse.
but I've never been in.
Yeah. There's mousse, hairspray.
Oh, is it number 4?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah, 4 is the best. 5 is too strong.
Yeah, this is number 4.
4 is the
Yeah.
best.
See,
It's
I be
flexible.
getting the
That's what I
good
use.
shit.
Yeah,
Lint
that's what I
remover.
use.
Olive oil.
This is
Deodorant?
what?
Deodorant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
deodorant
spray
spray.
deodorant.
Yeah. That's for your smelly coochies.
See, this is all the shit that you would see at the underneath a girl's sink.
Yeah.
If she hasn't like infiltrated and left it all on top.
Yeah,
So
that-
this is lotion.
That looks way
That one's for guys.
way
That's for
well
guys, yeah.
organized.
This one's nail polish remover
Yep.
What is that for?
for removing like stickers
Nails?
and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. How do I say this? Blotting paper.
Blotting
Oh yeah,
Blotting sheets.
those are fire.
Those
I
are fire.
need some.
Yeah. These are the hair ties.
It's a lot of hair ties.
In the mason jars too.
Yeah. Q-tips.
Ooh.
What the
Pink and
fuck? Let me
black.
see those.
Black pink.
Yeah.
Black pink in your area.
Oh my god, dude.
I've never seen pink and black ones.
Yeah.
No,
Dry shampoo.
those are the used ones actually.
You get it at the dollar store.
Oh, you
ones?
got the coconut.
These?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I got Marshalls.
Oh, okay.
Marshall sells like the craziest shit though.
They sure do.
Oh, this is a baby.
Aquaphor.
Yeah. Aquaphor.
Yeah,
I use that for my face.
What else do I have? I have
I
a lot
tried
of shit. Oh, more lotion.
that's for guys.
Yeah. Because guys model here too.
Is it really
More
a sex
Q-tips, but
for
this is
lotion?
pointy.
The
That's-
pointy
that's
one.
for
That's
white
good for
folk.
makeup.
flat.
Yeah, for the eyeliners and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. He fucking really thought about this.
These are safety pins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Safety
Yeah.
pins.
Safety pins.
Yeah, dude, I curated this myself. Different Q-tips. These are all pointy.
different Q-tips depending on your.
I love how he's so into it. He's just like,
This is
man.
Bobby pin.
Bobby
pins.
pins. Yeah. I still gotta learn the names for all of these.
Picking
things.
locks
What the
and
fuck?
stuff.
Yeah.
In his own
Makeup
studio.
remover wipes.
Those are good ones.
You got the Olays.
The girl lotion.
Oh,
Or
cherry blossom.
Yes.
Oh,
That's my
hey,
shit.
I think I have an extra one of those at home. You want it?
that was, dude,
Okay.
the cherry blossom.
Okay.
These are
Every high school girl's.
double-sided tape for like nipple tape.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Double-sided fashion tape. You can
Fashion
put,
tape.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
fashion
you go.
tape.
For my
You
nipples.
said for your nipples.
What the fuck is this? It's
That is setting
matting spray. Yeah, setting spray.
A setting spray.
Matting
Yeah.
spray. Setting
It says
spray.
matte.
Oh, so
somewhere.
it's a
Yeah,
matte
ultra-
kind.
Ultra
Yeah.
matte.
Ultra matte.
Oh, okay. Ultra Mate.
No, and these are
The
toothpick
dental.
and dental floss.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah. The fuck? This is never.
You need one of those in your car, bro.
Oh, tampons.
For all
so
the girls.
for the
There you
girls
go.
and for guys to be woke, don't just buy whatever. Don't assume the weight of her vagina. You can get different like
They might
heavy
have a heavy
vaginas
flow,
or
yeah.
light vaginas. Yeah. And then this one I got the
What is his
multi-pack.
size?
So this one,
It's a multi-pack.
Yeah.
this one's for the
Nice.
left. It's for the left vagina.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones in here too.
The middle
This one's
one.
for the right. It's for the right vagina. So you want to just be woke to everybody. Yeah. More shit do I have? Advil because bitches be like,
That's for you because they be giving you headaches. Yeah.
Do you use Excedrin?
This is just a water spray. And then tight pin.
Ooh.
So
There you go.
if you suck at eating, you fuck up your outfit.
That's
Yeah.
dude. That's the best.
I'm surprised you don't have bibs there. When people fucking these fucking models are eating.
Ooh, the one that said "I like it dirty."
Oh,
Or the
yeah.
ones that say crab shot. Next time, I'll think about you next time. I'll be like, can I get like just a handful of those?
Yeah.
bits? School project,
But yeah, that's what I've learned from living with girls.
dude.
Is-
Yeah.
Sick,
Let me know if I'm missing anything. You guys,
bro. Stock
okay?
the fuck up.
I don't know. I
man.
think
Like,
if you
was-
left that on the counter, I'd probably recognize most of it.
I need to get you different dry shampoo, but we could talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's.
Yeah, but hey, if anybody learns from this, get these hairnet things. They'll keep makeup off of
Dude, I've
shirts.
never seen any of that from in any other studio. That's fucking. This is why you guys need to go to the Pixel Lounge.
Yep.
SD.
Yep.
Dude, stock the fuck up. That's crazy, man. I'm really proud of you for that.
That's right. For Pixel Lounge SD, for all your podcast, photography, videography needs, hit up Vince. It's link's going to be in the yes. But the Pixel Lounge link is going to be in the description box down below.
It's proof that I pay attention to shit.
Yeah. Apparently, we're paying attention. Even the chicken wings, John. Your attention to detail is like immaculate. That's so cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so going back real quick to the good habits and bad habits, what was the bad habits that you realized getting out of it, living with your significant other? If you would want to share. I don't want to put you on blast, but I kind of want to do.
The bad habits?
Because you said you learned your bad habits.
Well, sometimes, well, maybe it's because I'm a guy and then I was so used to being single. You just kind of like, you don't, like, if the laundry basket is full, does not necessarily mean I'm doing laundry that weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, sometimes jeans smell the same on the third week of wearing them.
That's why you got to put your jeans in the freezer. You guys ever heard
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah.
So the especially
What?
black jeans.
Yeah, black jeans. Because you
Black
don't want to
jeans-
wash black jeans all the time.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever done it, but I've heard about it.
But it depends
it
though.
kills
Like
the
if you get
bacteria as
good
well.
jeans, like Lucky or something like that,
Yeah,
you
you
can
don't
wash
wanna-
it as much as you
yeah,
want.
but some jeans, you don't want to wash them all the
Yeah.
time because it fades.
Right.
Like
And
Wranglers,
yeah.
I love Wranglers though. I mean, I love
they'll fade while you're wearing them though.
they're the cheapest, but I love the way they're cut.
Yeah.
Some cowboy.
Is cargo pants still a thing? Because I like pockets.
I wear
Well,
cargo. What do you call this? Joggers.
Yeah, I wear cargo joggers, but then I'm wearing it more for a style now. Now that I have a man purse.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you have a man purse too?
Well, I carry a lot
A
of shit for
merce?
like
Yeah,
for like other people.
I
So
usually carry my magic tricks in my man purse. I'm like,
I gotta see that.
doing, like
The
doing my juggling balls, like
You juggle balls?
I juggle, yeah.
Nice.
Juggle me ball.
That's funny.
Oh, one
What-
thing when you guys cohabitate, if you're a guy, well, it goes both ways, but if you're a guy and a girl's moving in, invest in what are they, the 9-foot charging cords?
Oh,
Just invest in a bunch of them in general,
Yeah.
dude. We have to fight over fucking charging. Like, no, yeah,
Fight?
what?
Just
Yeah.
invest in pads. The charging pads everywhere. Just like,
Yeah.
so you could, wherever you lay your phone
what the
down.
fuck? I've never.
Well, for
thought
me,
about
I'm just
that.
used to like charging it whenever it needs to be
Yeah.
charged. But
'Cause
then for some reason, they're
we
like
lose our
always,
shit all the time. I don't know.
yeah.
But we're always fighting for it. Like, oh, what's your battery percentage? Oh, mine's less. And then fucking, all right.
Oh, another red flag if she's an Android user.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have an Android?
No, I have an iPhone.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to leave.
That's what good.
One thing that I've noticed too. Oh shit! Oops.
I didn't read it.
Okay. One thing that I've noticed too is like a lot of girls that have moved in with me have moved in from like their parents' house, so they don't understand like car maintenance. So if you just look at their mileage, just make sure that the thousands is divisible by 5, and that's when you have to do their oil change for them.
That's true because I like to have my dad.
Oh, dude, my ex just got her driver's license, like when we moved in together, because she's from a different country. She doesn't know shit about cars, man. Fucking good luck.
Yeah.
That's all I could tell you. Good luck, friend.
Yeah.
She's probably with somebody that can handle that.
Yeah, bro. I hope so, because she would be fucking lost. She'd be like, what is this button fucking do? Like,
What the fuck, damn?
Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes responsibilities that you're gonna take on, whether you're a guy or girl, for your significant other. So pay attention to that. Or take our original advice, don't do it.
Yep. Just don't do it.
That's the easiest
And
way.
if your girl or your man don't cook for you, make sure you hit up
Mikey's Meals. Yep.
Yes. Mikey's Meals takes care of all your meal prepping needs to cut time and help you spend more time with your significant other.
Yes, use the code TheBabes10 for 10% off.
10% off your first purchase.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if it's going to still be on, but you might be able to take advantage of our summer special. $60 off. 40 meals.
Or just subscribe to us so whenever something new does come out, we can announce it and you guys will know right away.
That part.
Yep.
Yes.
Did we reach our hour mark?
No.
What?
It's
Yes, we
57.
did. Sorry, 57.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
do
'cause
it
I
if
gotta
you
pee.
wanted- Me too.
Wow, there's only one bathroom.
You can go first because you're faster. Anyways, guys.
How does she know that?
I timed. Anyways, well, it was. I hope someone got something out of this because we all have done it, and we tell you don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. Do it if you think you're ready. Honestly, like do it if you think you're ready to handle another responsibility.
And then tag us when you realize that you're wrong and you're making your your video of talking shit.
Yeah, just do it when you're engaged and ready to be married.
If you ever need to break a lease,
Yeah.
because that's what I had to do. Well, not break a lease, but it was under my name. I guess it depends on the different leasing offices, but I had to pay $200 to get my name off the lease,
Which is cheap, by
which
the way.
is cheaper than being with someone for the rest of your life. So
Yep.
yeah, go to your leasing office, see what it's like. If both of your names are on the leases, you say, hey, like, I'm going through a breakup, blah, blah, blah. She's going to take the apartment, and then they'll walk you through the ways to break it. So, yeah, if you guys are ever in that situation, so you guys won't have to,
so
fight
you're
over
not
it.
stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not stuck, dude, because financially, if your name is still on the lease, technically you're still financially responsible for paying rent.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Right,
don't
like-
fucking buy them a car either because I made that mistake.
Yeah, because if they don't pay the rent, that's going to go on you, right? And then your credit score is going to go down. They're going to go after you for money. Well, they're going to go after both of you guys. But if the other person doesn't give a fuck or they don't understand how that shit works, then you're fucked. So, yeah, if you ever need to get out of a lease, just talk to your leasing office and then just let them know your situation. They'll help you out.
Yep. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
A peace. Or is that everything?